This is not gonna be easy.
What do you think about the taste?
There is no taste.
We're getting to the bottom of the important stuff during these trying times. Today we're answering the question, how many nuts can one man eat? Or really, how many nuts can two men eat? This is more nuts than I've ever seen or held. That's 5 boxes. It feels like a number of pounds. For whatever reason, I was given the responsibility of procuring the nuts, which I have done. Now I must take Link's portion of his nuts to his home, which I am doing. A man's gotta share his nuts. That's an old proverb.
Hey,
The nuts have landed.
make the drop at my back door.
Back door, huh?
Yeah, back door this thing.
Your nuts will be at your back door in just a second.
I have a feeling my back door is gonna be involved a lot tonight or first thing tomorrow.
Safety first, mask going on. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh god,
Dang, how long does it take to get to a man's back door?
Okay, here we go.
Maybe he's at the wrong house. Hey!
Hey,
Don't come any closer!
that's nuts.
2 boxes?
Come to the window, it's safe. We can social distance because of the window.
What?
Put your face right up there. There we go.
Hey!
I got a guy.
Hold on, let me get, my dog's making a lot of noise, I can't hear you. You seriously can't come down off the bed yourself? Here, come here.
Tell your dog to shut up.
It's Rhett. He's just got a mask on.
Is she afraid of nuts?
She's afraid of you have a mask.
These are the most expensive nuts that anyone has ever experienced. I'm afraid to go into the grocery store.
Yeah?
So I had to do one of those things where you get somebody on the internet and you pay them to go get you stuff. And I just wrote in there, I need nuts ASAP. And a man brought me 5 boxes of nuts.
5 is all he could get?
He gave me 5. I'm gonna keep 3. I'm gonna give you 2 because I think I could probably eat more nuts than you.
How much did it cost?
$100.
$100?
$100 for his services, included the nuts.
How many boxes total?
5.
You only giving me 2?
You can't eat as many nuts as me. You think you can get through 2 boxes of nuts?
You think you can get through 2 boxes of nuts?
I think I could get through 3 boxes of nuts. That's why I kept 3 for myself.
You gotta be prepared to bring me that 3rd box if you fail.
Gladly. Okay, there they are. Enjoy.
All right,
I'll call you in a little bit. We'll start eating.
see ya. Jay, what is that? Nuts. Okay. Lando, you want some nuts?
Sure.
You can't try any because your daddy's gotta eat them all. Now that they are,
1 speck.
you can try 1 speck later, yeah. Sanitized.
Okay, you there, Link?
Yes, I'm here. We are connected via earpiece.
You got your 2 boxes of nuts?
They have been sanitized. Now, when's the last time you ate nuts?
Oh, I didn't tell you that. I sanitized your grape nuts already.
Oh, I re-sanitized them.
Well, when you sanitize a man's nuts, you should tell him, I guess. So I take it, you know.
Now, we should probably explain what nuts are because I asked Lily and Lincoln, I was like, you know what nuts are? They had some dumb guesses.
Well, you having trouble?
Oh gosh, I can't open them.
Yeah, you have to be a man in need of large amounts of fiber in order to be able to open these with your hands, which apparently that's me.
I'm gonna need to get scissors or something.
You can't open your nuts. Okay, you forfeit. I win.
Let's establish what nuts are.
It looks like a box of sawdust.
First of all, nuts,
They're not.
and they ain't nuts.
Most people eat nuts when they need some extra fiber in their diet. Like my mom and dad always had these growing up, and as a child, I'd get in there on it. But I will let you know what you're in for, Link, as I see you're already consuming a little bit.
What crunchy?
If we consume an entire box of this, and I plan on consuming 3, I will have 270% of my dietary fiber for the day, 70 grams of fiber.
Basically, nuts are cereal for old people that need to like get their lower GI system in motion.
You ready to pour a bowl?
Let's do it.
It didn't make a dent in the box.
This is some dense stuff.
What kind of milk you got there?
Almond milk.
You got coconut milk.
It's like pouring water into sand on a beach. It just disappears.
Oh, it did. It sucked it right up, didn't it? Well, we might as well quit talking and start eating.
Cheers. Oh my God. It's like eating rocks.
That's 1 spoonful. I'm still going.
Oh my gosh.
Based on that first spoon, I have very little hope.
This is not gonna be easy.
What do you think about the taste?
There is no taste.
I think it's a pretty good taste.
I need some sugar, man. It needs some honey or something.
My jaw is repeatedly popping already.
I'm on bite 3.
Me too.
I mean, if you put a pound of this in your stomach, it might just stop there.
I think my system's a little different than yours because it's gonna take everything that I've consumed over the past 72 hours and just grab it up like a dump truck and send it along its way.
I've never had one bowl of nuts, much less a box.
They're not getting any softer. They're completely impervious to the milk.
This is the crunchiest milk-laden substance I've ever tried to consume.
How is it that the milk can't get into it?
No, it's like a rock.
If you need to keep milk out of something, then just build a wall of nuts.
I didn't eat lunch because I knew we were gonna do this. This is my 4th spoonful and I feel totally satisfied. Like, I am not hungry in the least.
I got a recipe for a parfait on the back.
That looks good because I'm looking at the other parts.
Well, we might as well learn a little bit about nuts while we're here.
Nuts, wiki.
Oh, I didn't realize until right now. It's nuts. Did you know that?
Yeah, why do they call it nuts? It's got nothing to do with either one of those words. It sounds like you're eating the seed. And you know what? That is kind of what it's like. It should be called seed.
I think they're incredible. I mean, I gotta say, I'm hitting a rhythm right now.
I'm experiencing lower back pain.
Nuts are a breakfast cereal developed in 1897
What?
by C.W. Post, a former patient and later competitor of the 19th century breakfast food innovator, Dr. John Harvey Kellogg.
What were they competing?
The cereal originally prepared by C.W. Post when developing the product was a batter that came from the oven as a rigid sheet. He then broke the sheet into pieces and ran them through a coffee grinder to produce the nut-sized kernels.
That sounds about right.
What?
If you've got to take a hammer out and batter something in order to get it where you can eat it, this is where you end up.
I'd really like to have a sheet.
You could put that on your roof, man.
They used to market this, in the year 1900, there was a nuts ad that said, you can feel 10% cooler than the thermometer by using proper food. Nuts.
What does that even mean? You can feel 10% cooler? Like literally it will cool you down?
Yeah, don't you feel it?
I'm getting hot, man. I'm working hard.
Oh. Nut ice cream is a popular regional dish in the Canadian Maritimes.
My stomach is starting to really... I mean, I've got this much more in my bowl.
Look at me.
You got a little less than me. But it does get a little softer if you let it sit, but not that much.
I'm really having the time of my life.
How do you feel about eating 3 boxes?
I don't like to think ahead that far.
I just gotta add some more milk to what I have.
I'm going in for bowl 2, bro.
Remember in college when our friend Brian introduced us to the world of fiber?
Oh, yeah.
Mix up fiber like Metamucil, and he started saying, hey man, it'll make you so regular. If they don't float, something's wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm finding notes in the back of my throat and I'm having to swallow them.
Oh, those are the best nuts. Something you get to look forward to is your second bowl.
It's starting to taste bad.
And the crispiness and the crunchiness has been fully restored. It's like a whole different cereal.
Why are we doing this again?
Because somebody needs to.
I feel like I'm starting to cramp up.
Really?
This is not natural, man.
This is the most natural thing ever.
Think about how much bigger your stomach is than my stomach.
That's not how it works.
Yes, it is.
So because I'm bigger than you, everything about me is bigger than you? Okay, I'll take that.
Not everything, but your stomach. How are you doing on your second bowl?
I'm ignoring what feels like the foundation of a home being built in my stomach right now. I'm refusing to acknowledge that it definitely feels like I've just poured cement into my stomach.
I'm starting to sweat, man.
It's not making you 10% cooler?
No.
I think it meant 10% cooler, you know what I mean?
Like hipper?
Yeah.
If you can eat a whole box of nuts, I'll pay for all the nuts. In this economy, you're telling me that's $100?
I think I can do it.
There's no way you can eat a pound of this stuff.
I think I can. I might have to take a bathroom break.
You think it's gonna go through you that quick? I mean, that's the silver bullet.
It's not a silver bullet. It's a big brown bullet. and probably more like a rocket.
All right, I just finished my first bowl and my stomach is full. Here's the thing, the size of what's in my bowl has not changed. It's just been placed into my stomach.
I'd be lying if I didn't say that I'm beginning to notice something.
Pain, right?
I think my body's just saying, hey. Yeah, we haven't had nuts in a while, but whoa, boy.
I feel like I need to do some sort of like settling. I gotta make it settle.
Okay. This might be like that milk drinking challenge. Like it's something you can't do it. Like it's an impossibility.
This is not the thing that I wanted to find out.
What else could you have found out about today?
Well, we could have read all about nuts without eating them. Matter of fact, I can still do that.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have a connection to them.
During the 1940s, comic books from various companies featured one-page comic strip ads starring Volto from Mars, a finned red helmet-clad alien superhero visiting Earth, who, like all Martians, recharged his magnetic powers by eating nut flakes, which he proclaimed the best I ever tasted. We should have got the flake, not the nut, man.
Well, that's got nothing on the 1939 ad campaign by cartoonist Walter Hoban, who continued his Jerry on the Job comic strip in Woman's Day magazine.
Ugh, it's putting off a dust.
It featured a character named Little Albie, who gained inordinate strength after consuming a bowl of nuts. Link, that's what we gotta find. We gotta find our inner Little Albie.
Inner Albie. You're grunting.
In the 1960s, advertising promoted nuts as a cereal that fills you up, not out.
Yeah, because you eat a little bit and you're like, I can't eat anything else today.
Brand users, particularly mother-daughter lookalikes, were shown engaged in fitness activities such as tennis, horseback riding, skiing, and swimming. That's what we need. We need to watch some videos of mother and daughter skiing and playing tennis.
When we can get out of our homes, if we keep up this habit, we'll be doing all types of like equestrian activities.
Bowl 2. Gone.
Are you serious?
I'm Little Albie.
How?
Little Albie found his calling.
How are you doing this, man?
But I'm gonna finish this whole box. Look.
No way.
I'm gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it.
Oh yeah.
You're not gonna do it.
Believe it, son. I need to take a lap though.
You gotta reach down inside. You gotta reach. You gotta find that Little Albie and you gotta pull him out. You gotta set him on the table and you gotta say, you do you, Albie. I'm not hiding a Little Albie inside of myself.
Well, you know what? If you can't find a Little Albie, why don't you find
what?
Yule Gibbons. He became the spokesperson for the brand, promoting nuts as the Back to Nature cereal. The line, ever eat a pine tree? Many parts are edible, drew attention to the product from consumers as well as from comedians.
Ever eat a pine tree? Yeah, that's a perfect way to describe my experience.
They sold these.
Have you ever walked up to a tree and just bit the side of it?
Yeah, find your inner Yule Gibbons, man. Eat that tree.
I might as well be eating the box itself at this point. I'm grinding down my molars.
That's not good for you because you know you got a lot of extra molar wear.
I want you to eat the whole box, Rhett. If you can eat a whole box, a pound, 581 grams, I will give you respect.
Give me some motivation, man, because I'm losing heart.
All right, close your eyes and picture a pine tree forest. Now open your mouth and walk forward. No, don't open your eyes. You can't even follow instruction. Close your eyes. Picture a pine tree forest. Open your mouth. Walk towards it. There you go. Oh my gosh,
I didn't know all parts of a pine tree were edible.
Do you feel like you're recharging your magnetic powers?
Yeah, definitely. Man, good gracious.
Let me see your bowl. That is your third bowl?
Yeah.
Dang, man. Look, this is my second bowl.
Don't give up so soon. And listen, I've been the one giving all the facts.
All right, let me hit you. At one time, Nuts was the 7th most popular cold breakfast cereal, but sales declined as other cereals were invented. Around 2005, it held what percentage of the market?
Probably about 1%.
See, you're right, Rhett. You have a connection to nuts, man.
I had already read that part of the wiki entry.
About this time, the formula was changed at the cost of roughening the cereal's texture.
I like it rough. I like it rough.
And detracting significantly from mouthfeel. Mouthfeel refers to the physical sensations in the mouth caused by food or drink, as distinct from taste. It's like chewing on gravel, man. That's the mouthfeel.
I'm starting to feel differently about this whole thing.
It's starting to taste so bad.
I'm still loving the taste.
I feel like I'm gonna have to make a bathroom trip. Things are starting to move.
I'm actually almost done with this bowl.
You wanna taste some nuts, Lando? Sure. My kids have not heard of nuts. Hold out your hand.
What's up, Lando?
Hi.
All right, so.
It'll stop.
What do you think of that?
Don't give him too much.
What does it look like?
Oh my gosh.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like dog food.
It's kind of like dog food.
Well, your dad likes dog food.
I like dog food better than this. You want to eat it with milk?
No.
I'm finishing my third bowl.
Seriously? This is my second bowl. You basically tripled me. All right, let's see what that box has got. Is this the end of the box?
Yes.
What?
Okay, so a
4
box
bowls.
of nuts is 4 bowls.
Oh my gosh.
It's not that impressive. I mean, you're making me look good, man.
It is an impossibility for me to eat a bowl and a half of nuts.
Oh, give me a break.
I mean, if my life depended on it,
I didn't eat lunch either.
if my life depended on it, I could do it. But I ain't doing it for no internet video, man.
That's how I approach things in life, Link. I approach things like my life's dependent on it. That's why I push myself so hard. That's where I found my inner Albie.
I'm gonna give you all types of nut respect. Man, you got the biggest nuts if you can do this.
Bigger than I'm getting uncomfortable. I'm very uncomfortable.
Right in here, it's like pulling a string taut.
And for everyone who thinks that we're being wasteful, I want you to know I'm not gonna eat again for 48 hours.
Oh man, are you sweating?
A little bit.
I'm not even eating it anymore.
I feel like at this point my stomach is completely filled with nuts, and now there's like a chimney on top of my stomach, which is whatever that part of the body is.
That's called an esophagus.
And the chimney is starting to fill up with like the it's right here.
As you eat this, I just want you to plow through it, man.
No, I'm not doing good.
Do some stretches, man. Like do some of these.
Just sending it straight up.
No, it's gonna send it down. Do this motion. Send it into the poop chute. You know what? Don't even chew it anymore. Just swallow it whole. You getting there?
I really don't want to be the guy who can't finish a box of nuts.
I'm that guy.
I don't think it would be healthy to finish this box of nuts. I might have real problems that might require some sort of like journey to a medical place, and that's not where you want to be right now.
Just say you can't do it.
If I show up and say, and they're like, why are you here? And I'm like, because it's nuts. They're gonna be like, sir, we cannot treat you right now.
Just out of principle.
We are not treating nuts cases right now. So I just feel like it would be irresponsible to put that kind of pressure on my local system.
You ate 2.5 bowls?
No, I ate 3 bowls, man. 3 and then a couple of bites.
You ate 3 bowls and a couple of bites?
I think maybe I can do it. I think maybe I can do it.
When the world opens back up, you're gonna be going up to strangers and saying, hey, how much nuts do you think I can eat? Like in terms of bowls.
I want to be able to say a box, man.
I ate a whole box of nuts on the internet.
It's gonna be so much cooler if I can say I can eat a box of nuts.
Hey, aren't you that guy who ate a box of nuts on the internet in one sitting?
Yeah, I am. They call me Little Albie.
Think about it. You'll be signing autographs at baseball games.
I feel like I might throw up.
Oh, you can't throw up. That's not part of it. I'm telling you, man, 1 bowl, I feel horrible.
I got 2 more boxes. That's what y'all need, nuts. You need Big Albie to come back and sell your nuts for you. My name is Big Albie. I can eat 3.5 bowls of nuts.
5 more bites. Come on.
Big Albie can't do it, man.
5 bites.
Listen, nuts, if you're watching, you got to make the boxes a little bit smaller so Big Albie can eat a whole box. Because Big Albie is bowing out. He can't get into this last one.
It's over. It's over. Albie's out. The Linkster's been out. Your effort was valiant. You set a standard that no one needs to try to beat. I am really concerned about what's going to come later.
Hey Link, it's the middle of the night. I've been experiencing some rumbles, a little bit of release, but now I think it's time for a significant release. And I'll text you a picture.
I just woke up and I picked up my phone and I had a text from Rhett with a picture. Oh gosh. I hope it was just a dream. A nightmare.
Gaming. Everybody's doing it.